Yeah, it's another episode of Early. We got two special guests in the house, man.
Yeah, man.
Nate Bone, Homer.
What it do?
What's good with y'all, man?
What's good,
Artists
y'all?
extraordinaires. Riverdale's finest.
G shit.
What it do, bros, man? Welcome to the Homer. This not your first time with us, but this is your first time on this show.
Yeah, first time
You know
on
what I'm
this
saying?
show right here, though, man.
You know what I'm saying? 100%. Nate Bone,
man.
welcome, bro. It's good to finally
Long
meet you, brother.
overdue.
Yeah, long overdue. You know what I'm saying?
Like a motherfucking round of applause or something.
Like shit. Yeah, man. Real quick, we gonna get into everything that niggas got going on and everything like that, but just real quick, let people know who you are.
Nate Bone, I'm an artist from Riverdale, Maryland. Father, I don't know, that's pretty much a
Rap sums it up.
father. I make music, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it for real.
Real roles, I feel that.
Facts. That's a big fact. And we gonna dig into all those roles for sure. You know what I'm saying? Holmes, what it do, bro?
What's up, guys? It's Homer. Y'all know me as Big Holmes, man.
Yep.
The photographer, Riverdale's very own, the hood's favorite.
The hood's favorite.
I just got deemed now, and I actually like it. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not gonna lie, you are.
I like that shit. I'm the hood favorite.
I hear that.
I do a lot more outside of that, but I just like to say I'm a photographer, though.
Yeah. Facts. And
It's been 3.5 years since we had you on the show.
yeah.
I lived life after that. Y'all should have seen me.
Hey, it's lit because now we can recap. Now we can, you know what I'm saying, we can catch up to what niggas been on since then. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. I was listening to that conversation right after Lowe's passed. I was listening to that one and I was listening to his that we did together. So it's crazy to see the growth in all of us because we were all there. So the growth in all of us has been crazy, bro.
Like what 3 years can real life do to somebody, or just like what somebody can do in 3 years.
It's like night and day. It's like night and day. You know what I'm saying? But I guess let's start with how y'all linked. You know what I'm saying? It probably goes far back. I'm sure it does, but let us know. Like, let us know how y'all linked with each other.
How the fuck me and Nate even link up, though? Maybe outside just being some young badasses. For real. I ain't gonna hold you. I linked up with them. I just popped outside for real, bruh. And I ain't gonna hold you. We was some young knuckleheads. We was just living life doing a whole bunch of bad shit. He was with the bad kids. I ended up with them, and shit, we was just locked in ever since, bruh.
And was it always also like, and that's it, so like music came on later down the road with it type shit? Like it said, niggas was just all vibes, niggas in the neighborhoods.
Like, y'all gotta understand, like, we was young. Like, when we our circle of friends, like, we real life met, like, I would probably say like 10, but even more people probably even go back further than that. Like some people around the hood know people known each other since they was like 5 years old for real. So like we really family for real.
Live closer to
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, man, for real, I ain't know Nate even realized was a rapper until high school. Nigga said he was writing music since he was in middle school. I ain't know shit about that.
Word. Yeah. Hey, that's crazy. So in middle school, what was niggas freestyle like, you know, during the lunch, or like how that would even go?
I was never like the freestyler type. I used to write in my book. I'm still kind of like, I don't shy to let people I know make music. You know? But even back then it was worse. Like I just write. And my man, he went through my book one time and he was reading it.
Word.
Damn, man, I gotta get you in the studio with my man G.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I got comfortable with letting people know, you know.
Yeah.
Word. Okay. So when that transition, so when like high school came, so how'd you get in your zone? How you get in your pocket with that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because you said you was low with it, right? Yeah. So like, did your niggas around you just push you like, yo, bro, you got that shit, and you just start going? Because I seen your shit like, you know, 2012, 20, like you had a lot of shit popping type shit. So how was that? How'd you get in that zone?
For real, like my man Lou, like he rapped too.
Right.
He rapped the young. We always making music. We used to go to the studio. Like we used to go to uptown. Listen Visions.
Okay.
We used to go up there and record. That's when I was like 16, 17.
And what year is this?
This like 2007, man.
Fresh.
Word. Okay.
2007, 2008.
He probably started rapping in 07, 06 type shit, but he ain't dropped music until 2012.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing with Nate realized with Shy, he ain't really want to let niggas know he was
taking breaks too. Like I rap and then say fuck.
To be honest, and niggas was on the go heavy too. Like niggas was not. That wasn't cool, bro.
That was me for real.
So rap was not.
Rapping was lit. I mean, go-go was lit. Go-go was lit.
Nigga,
Yeah.
like two that you knew. Period. That was standing on the rap shit, and everybody like
it was like Wayne and Jay-Z, and then go-go.
Straight up.
Facts. What was the reception like for you? Like, was it right out the gate niggas was fucking with you, and then that kind of what made you want to keep going with it, or what?
Yeah, like that. I got a good I got good feedback. It was just music for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know? So all my friends, they liking it. But when you hear your friends like it, you be like, all right, that's cool. But do other people like it? Your friends will tell you anything.
Yeah. Right. That's a big fact.
Yeah,
that's a big
once
fact.
I noticed other people start liking it, I was like, okay, all right. This
So
probably
so you remember the first time that maybe you saw a stranger, somebody you ain't.
Yeah, what was that like? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know this nigga. Like this nigga coming to me.
Yeah.
First time that happened.
Dopo joint.
Word.
Yeah, and that's only like I'm gonna say. Well, that's like
that was like 2018.
That's recent.
Early
that's 4 years ago, bro. Like,
damn.
After that's why I started getting people like that I don't really know really tapping in. I'm like, oh.
I don't even remember that one time. We was all out in New York for Mark's Tsunami's party, and then you performed, bro. It was late. Like a lot of people had left. It was like a later performance. Yeah. I remember though. One nigga came up to you after the joint, like, "Hey, cuz." Like,
oh yeah. That
good.
Other joint. Oh, you talking about the joint? The show.
The show with the warehouse, fat ass warehouse. Cuz I'm trying to tell you, Combs, you were like, nigga, nigga was
there.
Like, bro, that was just like nobody. Nigga was just like,
and I was surprised too, because I thought, I ain't gonna lie, for a minute, I thought, New York lost the love for like real.
Nah, for sure. Because that show wasn't even on that vibe. So you're right. That's right.
So I was surprised, but it was good though.
You mentioned you would take like breaks and shit like that. Was that like intentional breaks? Was it like you had to get yourself right? Like what was that like? Cause go ahead.
It wasn't even intentional. They just be like, I make like probably like 6-7 songs, and put it on YouTube, and like it wasn't nothing serious for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you did. At the same time, I'm growing up to having kids.
Facts. Life starts happening.
Yeah, like if you getting in trouble, you doing, you know what I mean. So after a while, you like fuck that rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So. But, it wasn't intentionally.
And that's it. So what made you even want to shift back into that? Because like you said, like it seemed like that was a real break for you. Like you was really off that shit.
Right.
Like you ain't even really care about it. So what even like when we had shot Dopo, bro? Like I remember that was like a big thing because niggas like, dog, it's been a long time. Shot even a video. So
Los, like I tell you, like Los really pressed me out to get in the studio. I didn't want.
You wasn't even trying to do it.
I was going to.
At the time.
I was gonna do some bullshit at the time.
Right.
I'm like, man, I don't want to rap, man. Los like, man, you gotta do it. Come on. I spent Los for like 2 weeks.
Right.
He got me in the studio. We did the song. I'm thinking that's over.
Yeah.
A couple of days later, we gotta do the video. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to do no video.
Yeah.
I'm not doing.
Because you was already shy with this shit.
I'm like,
you hadn't done any videos up to this point?
Actually, I had a couple, but I took a break. Like this was like 2-3. It's like I took like a 2-3 year little break after that, and then actually it was longer than that for real.
Yeah, I'm talking like 2013.
It was longer than that.
Okay, was Dopo like your first video? Like
since the hot nigga, I seen a hot nigga. I don't know if I don't know if there was another joint, but I seen that joint.
I'm so lost. Like, are you serious?
Dopo was 2018.
Go hard, then hot nigga.
No, I'm talking about like after that though. Like from like rapping. Like Dopo was your first video.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
But the turnout was good though. Like, you know what I'm saying? After that I was like, damn, people really fucking with this shit.
No, for real.
And that's what motivated me to get back on. That's why I always thank Los, because he really got me back. I don't even think he noticed it. He probably noticed it toward the end. But
when you look back and shit.
Yeah, you look back and it's like, damn, this nigga really got me back doing something that I always love to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's special to me.
Yeah, so. Big facts. Can you speak on like what kind of void losing a nigga like Los leaves, bro? Like that's crazy. Like I'm gonna let you second, then I'm gonna get to Homer. But go ahead.
Nah, like I tell people, losing Los is like a real loss. It's deeper than music. It's deeper than being from the same neighborhood. That shit, like, he a real friend.
Yeah,
he a real brother. Like anybody in here, nigga was very like loyal. You know what I'm saying? He won't call away. He check up on you every day. Like. Just a different type of nigga. You know, a lot of niggas say they real, but then everybody got their flaws, but Los was really real. You know what I'm saying? He loved my kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just, you don't really get too many niggas like him, man. So that's why I say losing bro is a real loss.
Yeah.
It's a real loss.
Like it's weird. Like I don't even know. Like I still can't explain it to myself half the time, though, for real. But like Nah, like, bro, so that's really like a real friend. Like, me, him, and bro, like, really had a group chat. We really had talked on a daily basis, bro. Like he said, fuck music. It was real life about real life conversations, bro. Just mental checkups. How y'all niggas doing today? Like, what's going on? Like, how we doing?
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or even outside, like I said, like, he one of my friends that I felt like kind of understood my mental when it comes to, I guess, my street life and just me losing people that's dear to me type shit. Like, he kind of understood. Like, I feel like a lot of people hear me, they kind of understand, but like they don't really understand. Like with Los, I don't know, it was kind of different with bro. Like, he'll say some shit, I'm like, oh, I really was just about to say the exact same shit when it comes to some shit like that. Or just like, for a nigga to be real live in my corner and support me when it comes like this photography shit. Cause y'all know, like, from the last podcast, like, I don't really take this shit serious. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this shit for real, bro. Like, I just got a God-given gift and people tell me I'm good all the time, but I don't really hear that shit. It's just like, niggas say you dream in any second for real. But when Lo say some shit like that, like, I really believe that shit. So, so I don't know, I really lost a brother again. Like, you feel that shit like whack as shit, but
the real loss.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, nigga, be everybody biggest supporter.
Like, real
That's
friends.
the crazy thing about it. Like,
supporter, like you was the nigga that was on. You be like, bruh, like what? Like
the nigga real life be more happy for shit for you, like, than you will.
bro,
actually, bro.
I experienced that, bro.
Like, you feel
Los
me?
used to be in my DMs, like, bigging me up, bro. Like, I wouldn't seen this nigga for a minute, and he'll be like, yo, like, what's good? How you been, bro? Like, gotta get Nate Bone on. He used to always tell me that. Like, I'm mad at myself that it took so long to get y'all niggas here, because he used to tell me all the time, bro. Like,
that's his thing. He gonna push his
you know what I'm
niggas
saying?
though, bro. Like, he real like loyal, bro. He about family. He real like about unity. Like, you know what I'm saying? He love you. Like, you saying. So he gonna try and plug you in with the best possible niggas that he can plug you in with. You feel me? Like, he just one of them type of individuals.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. We're not going, you know what I'm saying, stay too solemn and everything like that. Honestly, like, if anything, we're celebrating it. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Real teddy bear shit, though, you feel me?
Yeah, facts. And then even on that tip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you dropped a... Could you tell me a little bit about, you know, I know you had your first daughter last year, you know what I'm saying? And then also, you know, you dropping this Thinking Aloud track. Like, how's your mentality switched up, if any? Because I know you already, you know, you had kids prior to that, but like, how's that experience been for you? You know what I'm saying?
Having a daughter?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, having a daughter is different, man.
Word.
Because like that, I feel like, me personally, that should have changed your heart a little bit. Like having a daughter is different. Like, it's like, you gotta be more gentle. You gotta be more, a little bit more patient. Understand? You can, like, I got boys, 3 boys, so with them I can kind of be rough. I can kind of, you know what I'm saying? I don't sugarcoat nothing with them.
Right.
But my daughter, I try to be more easy with. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like having a daughter can change your heart, slow you down too.
Right.
Which is a good thing.
Let's talk about the actual art. You know what I'm saying? New content, and you know, new content. Like, you got this new project I heard on the way at the top of February. You trying to talk a little bit about that? I know you got Thinking Out Loud too, like the single. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you talk about that. I know you got the singles before the project and shit.
I mean, this tape called Unfinished Business, but I named it that, you know, just cause it's like when you're losing people, like you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going and doing, you know, keep pushing the dream or whatever you try to do. So I just feel like it's a lot of unfinished shit that I gotta do. Like, and I had songs that I feel was ready for the tape, but I want to get back in there and do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Make it. Cause you know, like this shit just changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? This was already a rough year. 2021 was like a horrible year for me. Horrible. So it's like, so with this tape, I want to include everything that happened. You know, that went on in my life that year. Mix it with some positive shit. You know what I'm saying? And just try to put together a good project, man.
No, I feel that. I definitely feel that.
Yeah, I feel like you've had that. I feel like you have that knack of kind of like knowing what. I think Homer said it earlier. Like, you be knowing what niggas want to hear, and like that's kind of what drives people to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Where does that come from? You think? Like,
this is what I want. Like, I don't
simple as that.
On some real shit, I just don't hear nobody. It's people, it's you know, rappers, we all saying the same shit. But I don't feel like there's nobody really saying it the way I'm saying it. So it's like, I notice with music, what I want to hear is what I'm going to make. That's how I look at it now. Like, what I want to hear somebody say in the song, I'm going to say in the song. Because a lot of niggas, they won't say it because they don't want you to look at them a certain type of way or whatever. But that's what I want to do. I'ma say what you want to say. You know, I'ma say what you feeling.
Yeah,
bro, and like that's really the perspective to go. Like you don't really compromise in terms of like the content that you actually want to put out there. It's like, yo, this is actually like a reflection of what the fuck I'm going through type shit. This is my perspective. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell everybody, everything not for everybody. You feel me?
And that's fine.
And that's totally fine. So like, don't feel like you ever have to compromise or you gotta switch shit up just because you trying to appeal or appease to anybody. You know, you gotta just be comfortable with yourself. And like that shit also make you feel good, especially when you stick to that type of course and you might doubt it initially, right? When you start receiving, like you seeing some random strangers, I don't even know these niggas, and it's like, damn, that's how you receiving my shit. Like that's really crazy. Like all I'm doing is voicing my story. Like that's all I'm doing. It ain't special to me. Like I'm just putting that shit, you know, on a beat.
Holmes, what about you? What you got like on the horizon?
Man,
what you? Yeah, he said I don't be. He said I left here and I wasn't on shit. That's a lie. But nah, for real. Like what you working on these days?
I don't know, bro. Like my brain moves at like
it's too many things,
bro. Yeah,
bro. I feel that. Like I feel that. That's a real problem.
I've done a lot since I've been here, but then like right now, as of now, what I really want to do, like I ain't gonna hold you. Like bro, shit threw me for a loop as well. So it was like. I was going to do, I'm trying to do a DMV magazine, like almost off like some Word Up type shit, like some XXL, like real live, like off some FUBU, like for us, by us. Like we don't have no type of real representation out here when it comes to uplifting our big artists, our middle level artists, or our up and coming
all tiers.
Like
all tiers,
we don't have nobody to really represent us in real life, give us a good look. So what I want to do is tap in with different creatives, such as like photographers that I know, and we gonna hit the town. Like you feel me, fool? Like you know what I'm saying? Tap in with like probably have like 10 different photographers or something issue. You know what I'm saying? Go out, shoot your hood. Go out, shoot. I might link up, like I might have a shoot with somebody. Like, man, know what? I ain't even gonna do the joint. I'm gonna throw another nigga in that joint. He go do the shoot for me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Link up. You know what I'm saying? Mix and mingle, motherfucking network and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I probably have a joint come out quarterly and like not even just like personal artists, like have like niggas like Brooke, niggas like you, fucking promoters, fucking just food spots, just culture. I would really want to document this shit, not just the DMV, like Baltimore. I got Baltimore, good Baltimore men out there as well. Like I want to tap in with y'all too. Like you know what I'm saying? So I just want to like real life uplift that shit. But like since bro shit came around, my main focus has really been like on healing, like, but I don't know, like not even just myself, like the people around me, like you feel me? Because I know, like in a sense, we act and do a lot of shit, but like we don't even really know why, like you feel me? So like, there's a lot of trauma built up around my men, and I really want to just help these niggas, like I guess get better, because I feel like once niggas get better, we can real life like put our best foot forward and real life put out the best possible shit that we can put out. Like not even just between him, like my man Buat, my man JR, like not even just in the arts, like just in real life, like you feel me? Like I got men that can real life probably go start some businesses. They can real life be whatever the fuck they want to be, but they just so caught up in other shit and just so much trauma, they brain just like, you know what I'm saying, not even fixated on the good. It's like real life fixated on the bad. So I just want to do like some hood therapy shit. Like I don't know how I'm gonna orchestrate that shit, but it's a thought in my mind that I really want to do. Yeah, like, real life get like certain motherfuckers. Real life get like a trained specialist. Like you know what I'm saying, just have her come out and just you chop that shit out. Niggas get their shit off their chest. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I was gonna ask like how does one even go about starting to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like starting to implement. Like I mean, because honestly, so. That's a tall task, right? Yeah. But I was gonna say something that I see from your pictures, bro. Like you have this way of kind of in the picture showing how like lit your hood is in a positive, like everybody fuck with each other, everybody love each other. Where like I literally be seeing that in the pics, bro. Like I'd be like, dog, like these niggas look so like they look like they really fuck with each other. They look like they're getting money. They look like they're living life. You know what I'm saying? And it's all in the pics, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like literally, it's in your documentation of it, because I see you're not the only person that's doing this, but like that's what I see when I look at your shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only person snapping pictures. You're not the only person in the hood snapping pictures. You know what I'm saying? Right. But like your shit's is different in that way. So when I'm looking at, and then also too, we've worked together in that little gallery joint. Like you got a joint, you got a story. That shit was fire. Shout out to that. If niggas forgot about that, go back. Yeah,
in the metaverse before the meta, bro.
Before the metaverse was the metaverse.
Stop playing with us. We ahead of our time.
How did we link up to do that, bro? Like,
G shit,
that's some funny shit. But nah, just to the point is like your shit tells a story at all times. Like it's always telling a story. So I feel like I can see the magazine. You know, go ahead. What you say?
Nah, that's just my life for real.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's not even really story. Just real life type shit.
And me and Homo, you know, we was talking about it, you know, and like, and it was some real shit. Like when he had told me, and I was like, you know, sometimes, you know, even the art is not even a good enough outlet in itself, because sometimes you just
like, what does that shit do for me? Like that's like, where I'm at with it.
Even the art get depressing, right? It's like, damn, bro. Like,
well, no, let's stay there real quick. Like when you say that, what do you mean? Like, what does it do for you? Nothing. What do you mean?
Anymore, like at one point it was a release for me. Like it really was. It helped me release, but then like real life and outside, it piles on more and more and more. So it's like me doing what I do on Instagram, me getting my shit off, me doing my little synopsises and just, you know what I'm saying, me snapping photos, like, I mean, like, it ain't really.
It just feel like you're going through the motions, just because, like, now it's like a habit.
For me personally,
it's like ritual.
Yeah,
bro, I feel that,
don't
dog.
do nothing for me right now. Or even for my people at the same time. Like, what is my pictures doing for these people out here that's really hurting as well as me? Like, yeah, they read my little shit. Like,
no.
They can relate. They can relate, but at the same time, like,
I feel like I will say that shit. I feel like it's got some healing powers in itself, bro. Like when you can go back and look at the content and you can see your homies, maybe who might not be here no more. You can see like what y'all was on when they was here, bro. And that moment wouldn't have been captured if not for you, bro. We would not be looking at that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit does heal people, bro. Like,
but then like what it does to me though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much of a bittersweet moment, like. Even when, bro, like, do you know, like, you know how I feel for for your man mother to call you and be like, yeah, I know you got some good pictures.
Yeah,
can you put not even that, but like, can you put it in the obituary? Like, you feel me? Like, it's a bittersweet, like, you know what I'm saying?
They go to you because they know you got the content.
But it's like I don't like it still affects.
But it hurt.
Like it's crazy because like my shit is a very very thin line between my creative and my real life. So it's like people think this shit is just. Oh, like he's
just go grab some pictures and let me get it.
But it's like yo, like really these are real moments. Like, these real moments. Like I don't even expect the moment. Like I don't even be expecting this shit to come out. This shit like be coming out at the time. I'm like, damn, it should be surprising me. Like these real live moments and shit like that. Like
nobody trying to make a documentary on their man.
Like you feel me? I had to make two. Like you feel me? And I just out of.
But in your way too, vice versa. Like as the time goes on, it's like. It do have its healing power in itself, but it's like the process of it is still like a damn, like in that moment, exactly what you're saying when niggas is trying to cope and shit like that. It's like it's not doing that for me in this moment.
It's not doing it for you, but
that's why I
it's not doing it for more you.
Now. Like,
I hear that, but I will say that there's just value in the sense that it's doing it for other people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like
I go on the gram. Do you know how many like profile pictures I see of Los that I've took? I'm like,
like that's what I'm saying. It's like you provide those moments. So like it's kind of like being like
it's like being at the same time.
I would compare it to like a Kobe Bryant or any like athlete who's the best player on their team. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to do so many things that like compared to everybody else, it looks regular, but like you understand what you're doing. Like even if everybody else don't, and it probably weighs on you more.
Me because it's like I don't want to be, but it's like I am what I am. But it's like the way shit going is like it's scary to see the future. Like you feel me? Like the real life, just to even think like, all right, I'm the hood archive type shit, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or just even in the sense like, all right, who's next to go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the wicked part about it, because like real life outside of this don't stop. Like, you feel me? So it's like, I don't want to really just, I don't know, it should be weird, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that shit really be weird. Like, I appreciate my role. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. Like, you feel me? But like, it's really like, it's bitter. Like, I can see why like certain celebrities, but people be like, man, like, it's a different world. Like, you feel me? Why certain shit would fuck with them type shit. Like, you feel me? Like I said, like seeing my profile pictures like that, like, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I admire, like, I appreciate, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my photos and shit like that. I'm like, how much of a trigger word that is. Like, that's just on the motherfucking bro just had. I'm thinking this motherfucking bro hold. Now I'm thinking this Los really online or some shit like that. Like, my brain get the fucking with me or some shit like that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
Like that shit be weird, dog.
Yeah.
I feel like I do resonate with the sense of like feeling like you've been doing some shit for so long that you kind of just get numb to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the dope thing I think about being creators. Like, everybody in this room is that we can use our brains and our creativity to kind of like go on to another thing if that's what we want to do. Bro, you came in here with your camera today. You're not gonna put that shit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna put this shit down. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're not gonna put that shit down, but like,
never.
I know you got more creative shit, and I can hear that you got more creative shit you want to get off too.
I just want to I really want to tap into I really want to help my community, bro. And I feel like I have to do more than just photos now to really do that.
That's real shit. That's real shit, bro. You gotta tap into your callings and shit like that. And that's really what it is at the end of the day. Whatever you really like, and that's really go for anybody. Whatever in deep down you really be feeling inclined to do, you gotta do that shit, bro.
Exactly. Like I ain't never gonna lead this shit. You feel me? But like I feel like, man, I have to do more than just take a photo and give these people some type of some solace for a couple moments type shit for real until they get off of Instagram type shit. You feel me? So
that's real.
Yeah, I got a question, bro. I don't know how deep of a question this is, but like just something I'm interested in knowing. Like, how do you for yourself get yourself through moments like this, or like moments where you're
I isolate? I ain't gonna hold you. I isolate. I smoke. I drink a lot. I cut myself off from the world. I just think. Or like it'd be weird. Like I have different moments. Like sometimes I'll just throw myself into work. Like I real life I'll try to do any and every shoot I can. I'll just be at my work, at my 9 to 5 joint 24/7, bro. Like I'll just be engulfed in shit, bro. Or like I don't know, but like I don't know.
A bunch of different ways.
But none of that shit really well. I ain't gonna hold you. Like none of that shit really help at all. Yeah. Like a G shit. Like none of that shit work, bro. Like I still be fucked up at the end of the day. Yeah. Like that's how I still be able to create the shit that I can't create, because like this shit real like I'm part of me, fool. Like it's scary sometimes, like you dig, but like I feel like I have a good balance. I'm not dangerous with it. I'm not on the edge. I'm not real life like real life slowly spiraling out of control type shit. Sometimes I feel like I am, but like at the end of the day, like I'm somewhat decent. But then on the other hand, I look at myself and I look at other people and I see the same thing in me and other people, and I'm like, that's the part that scares me, because I don't think, I don't know. That. Yeah, like, no, you're absolutely right. I don't know if they're able to handle it. I don't know if they're able to real life understand that fine line that they're walking. I don't like, then that's caused niggas to crash out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause one of my men to die. Might cause one of my men to end up getting up in jail for a long ass time. Might just end up anybody making a wrong decision, you know what I'm saying, based off some shit. Like, you feel me? So,
that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm somewhat decent. Like, I feel like I've been dealing with this shit for so long, so it's easy for me. Like, you feel me? I feel a lot of people really don't understand it.
And it's
the depth of what they're going through. You know, like, you feel me? Yeah. So, it's tricky.
Yeah. Nate, Bone, what about you, bro? How you? Yeah. And it don't even got to be this moment specifically, but just when you're in kind of like down moments, like you said, you've taken breaks from the music and then you've kind of got your way back. How do you find yourself getting yourself back into it? Because that shit is it's an uphill, you know what I'm saying, climb to get yourself out of a funk.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Man, for real, like, just time for real, like. That's
a big fact.
Yeah, time. Like, I mean, you go through the emotions of being mad, you be sad about it, you know what I'm saying, you go through all the emotions, but at the end of the day, time really do, after a while, you're gonna have to get up and keep it moving. You know? Yeah, that's just what it is. Like,
it's not even long, bro. Yeah, like, as a black man in America, I've realized, we got 2 to 3 days max.
Yeah. You
know, after I gotta get back to work, we gotta get back to the family. You feel me?
Nigga could die Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Like, the week is almost over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit really real. Like, you don't really have no time to really heal from that. Mm-hmm. So honestly, I just say time. You know what I'm saying? Time.
But I say your family. I feel like I know from outside, from perspective with Nate. Like when Nate be fucked up, he really be engulfed with his kids and shit like that. You feel me, bro?
That too. You know what I'm saying? Being around your loved ones too. That shit helps out a lot too.
Yeah.
Music too. Like just even listening to music, going to the studio to record. But most importantly, really time for real.
Yeah,
I think so. Right?
Since the last time we linked, you had a lot of dope things going on for you, you know what I'm saying?
Shit went crazy.
You know what I'm saying? How did that come about? And let's talk about the G Herbo joint. Let's start
G Herbo, that's probably like my most recent work for real. Yeah. For real. Shit. I think y'all might know him. I've been on the show, Shaw. I got that show because of Saw.
Y'all might know him.
Yeah, y'all might know him. My man Saw, he been on this joint before. He saw been on the show before.
Oh,
right?
Saw, yeah. Hell yeah.
Saw.
Oh yeah,
I got that joint because of bruh. I realized I was like on some random shit though, for real, bro. It was like a random ass Saturday morning. It's crazy. I'm funny story G shit. So I worked with one of the managers that was on a tour for one of his artists. I worked with him out in New York with Jim Jones. I did the shoot out Jim Jones and shit.
Okay.
So boom, I met him out there. So I DM'd the bruh. I was like, yeah, like, you in town? Like, you know what I'm saying? Link up, like, you know what I'm saying? I know you probably need some help for the show. Just holler at me. Nigga never answer me, never open my DM, no nothing. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna spun this shit out of it.
Not everybody. You probably didn't even see it.
Yeah, you feel
like straight up. You gotta understand. Nigga probably didn't even see it.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, right? So I'm like, man, fuck it. I ain't even gonna do the show for. I ain't really pressed to go for real. I'm just like chilling.
Right.
Took a random ass like hot nap one day on a Saturday afternoon, bro. I woke up. I just hopped on the gram. As soon as I hop on the gram, nigga saw it was like, boom, I need a photographer that's vaccinated, man. Hit me. I'm like, nigga, call my phone, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, call my phone, bro. What you saying? He was like, bro, I need you for the Herbo show tonight. I was like, nigga, why the fuck you ain't calling me? Why you such in a panic right now, fool, bro? Like, relax. Like, I'm here to save the day. It's like, nah, she said, nah, I'm chilling there. I was like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just hit me, fool. Like, all right, bet. Game new showtime and shit. Boom, I got there. And we did like a recap, like a little video for the bruh, just for the DC leg. And then after that, I was just like, man, I was just winging it with the photos and shit for real.
Yeah.
It was just a hell of a time. All access, bruh, backstage eating wings with the nigga and shit. Like, shit was just a cool little time. Like it'd be weird. Like my life even got to this point though, for real. Like, nigga, I'm really backstage with G Herbo.
Yeah, off the photos. Like
you feel
because
me,
I was because I'm a good shooter.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Bro. Like I never even thought that shit though. But yeah, like long story short, when I got to the show and I seen the manager and shit from the show, I'm like, man, you the dude from New York and shit. Y'all like, yeah, it was me and Side blah blah. He was like, damn. I'm like, man, you know I hit your DM and shit though, right, bro? Like I had to let him know. Like, you know I hit your DM, right? He was like, damn, the same shit he said. Like, man, I ain't even see it in a busy day. Like I don't know shit about tour life for real.
Yeah.
So I don't know how hectic that shit.
Could you see yourself doing more shit like that? Could you see yourself doing more?
I really want to be
photography?
locked in. Hell
you want to be locked in with somebody?
I want to be locked in with this nigga, dog. For real. For like, my thing is, dog. I won't say I don't play well with others though, but like, I'm quiet. Like I really reserve. Like I'm accustomed to who I'm accustomed to. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Usually you hear niggas when they get some shit like that, it's like they was, like you said, like in the DMs like 100 times or like for 100 different niggas. Like
I don't even like doing that.
Yeah.
Facts. I know it's something I need to do.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like cost of entry. But
it's my pride. I ain't gonna hold my pride, but I ain't gonna hold it. If I DM 100 motherfuckers, but they don't answer me, or they realize say, don't be pissed, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
if they hit you back like 2 months later, you gonna be like, fuck you.
I swear, bro. Like, nah, y'all see the growth now. Fuck
you,
nigga. Bro. I can do this shit on my own, dog. Like, yeah, you feel me?
Straight up.
Like, yeah, I just be chilling for real, dog. But yeah, it's something I do need to do.
Brooke, you got anything else, or we can wrap this up?
Shit, nah, that's pressing. Nah, for real, man. Just tell niggas what they really need to look out for.
Yeah, facts.
Shit. Y'all can get at me at IG at Big Holmes _ BIGHOLMES. Twitter, that shit probably like DDB Home or some weird shit like that. I don't even want y'all to see my Twitter because y'all like be off some wild. I be tweaking on my Twitter now. Don't ever follow me. Just holler at me on Instagram, bro.
That's what the pictures are.
Right. That's what y'all want to see, right?
That's what y'all want to see.
That's what y'all here for, right?
IG
That's
shit.
what y'all here for.
Oh, now my Instagram, Homer DDB. My Twitter, Homer _ DDB and shit. Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all can reach me on Naybone117 on Twitter and Instagram. Okay. I got a tape about to drop.
Yes, sir.
Beginning of February. Middle of February the latest, but
what's that called again?
Unfinished Business.
Unfinished Business.
Yeah. Then I got a single out, Thinking Out Loud. That's on all platforms. Okay. I got tapes and stuff out too.
Yeah.
Tap into my man, though. He been working his ass off for the past couple of years, though, man. G shit, though, bro.